much.
What's up guys, it's
You'll see if I'm on
Frostbite11 and
face.
today we're back
Never
with
forget.
Crumbling Identity. Last we left off, we ended up in Reaper's Coast. We ended up getting to the town and then we were talking to people. So here's we're talking to things. We bought a lot more. We didn't get armor, we don't have the money for armor. But we bought skill books. And upped our skills. There's still plenty more to get, but for now we have at least a decent amount.
Look at you. You're all scaly.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
And got you a tail. That's disgusting. Don't be rude, Ben. She's a lizard. It's not our fault she's ugly.
Oh, that's rude.
We were waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back. Oh, I want my friend back.
Ben, if he finds his mum in Fort Joy, they're probably both really happy now. So don't worry. Isn't that right, Lizard? Well, then they'll be home soon, won't they? Why would they stay in a place that isn't nice? See, Ben? Joe and his mum will be back soon.
Well, I guess so.
Thank you, Lizard Lady. Now, if you don't mind, we're busy waiting for our friend.
Bye-bye, Lizard.
The kids turn back to the water. Ben picks his nose.
I can
hope
sell
Joe doesn't
fish.
smell when he comes back.
I shouldn't have been so naive to not collect things. Ooh. Now we all stinkies. Or at least I'm stinky. Huh.
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double. You too, Julian. Show 'em how it's done, man.
I wish my stinky did wear off because my persuasion will not work
Don't
if
let
I'm
up
stinky.
now. Keep hauling that cargo. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
Oh, but yours is not a stink like the one that surrounds us, spat from a dying sea. Yours is a scent that invites a question. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? I inquire because I enjoy painting a picture with which I'm so very intimately familiar.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss. My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. No doubt a trustee of Dallas is champing at the bit to see some action. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters, but they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up? How very heartwarming. One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
Left behind like a dog. Blah. 7 curses upon that shit.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You, the so-called friend of Dallas. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it. A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no one but dead fish for company. But here I am and here you are. So, to business. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong. By the bishop's bones, you saw it! Out with it, woman! What happened? Void woken. That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, You will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist to boot. In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence. In short, travel should any such place exist. It would be very open. Can't describe it to you any place. Here I still am.
Let's see if I can sell some fish.
Back again, eh? It's free to look. Fair travels, friend.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
My inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Right away.
I had to find Ifan. But let's go to this place first.
The door has been sealed shut. The Magisters have nailed a notice to the door. The notice reads, "Warning, do not enter, crime scene. Meister Sebille has been accused of conspiracy, murder and high treason. She shall hang by the hands at the farmlands gallows until trial. Anyone found trespassing on these premises before her trial concludes shall be charged as an accomplice and will share her fate." You notice that the message is signed Magister Raymond in the name of Dallas Most Holy.
You can't go in, missus. The Meister isn't home and the Magisters locked the door. They was very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister and they left a mess, a big one. She's my friend. She was one of the Magisters once. She was very high up. She used to look for god people and help them. But then she stopped that and just stayed in the house all the time. She used to play with me, but then the Magisters took her away, they did. They took her outside the village. I'm not allowed outside the village.
She looks around theatrically to see if there's anyone listening.
When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear the Meister. I can hear her crying.
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning. Then she takes a deep breath, puts on a happy smile, turns, and skips away.
Well, we need to rescue Ifan before we can go help her. I'm sorry, lady, but... Ifan!
My inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
I think we'll do a quick save here.
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
Why the devil is this so out in the open?
Keep your eyes peeled, would you? Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be here.
I didn't mean to touch that.
My career is at stake.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want, lizard? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. Good to hear someone cares about our missing uniforms. If we don't find the culprit soon, I fear we'll lose another good recruit. Yes, a vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my Magisters have gone missing of late from right here in Driftwood. All signs are that Higba is responsible. Catching, killing, I don't care. There'll be gold for whoever puts an end to this rat. If you see anything, tell me or my men at once. Otherwise, keep the hell out of our way.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, my lady. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world. You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew? A bold choice, on the face of it, unless you're looking for something a little more tantalizing than a meaty stew and a mildly alcoholic brew.
He raises an eyebrow and gives you a sly look.
Killed by sorcerers, a most vile incident. Valiant warrior against
The cook acknowledges you with a small bow, an oddly formal gesture given the surroundings.
Please, madam, you should not be back here. It's not safe. You should speak to Loverick if you...
What's this? I found something.
This ring. It bears the Magister seal. And there's blood on it.
Please, I must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you to wander about like this.
My inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Right away.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What? Well, do you know anything?
The Magister snatches the ring from your palm and stares at it.
This is a conduct award. I presented it to Magister Harrick myself. She was the second one to be taken.
He shudders and abruptly turns to his subordinate.
Bellwether, get over to the Black Bull Tavern and question their cook. See if there's any truth to this. And you, if I find this is some sort of trick, there'll be consequences. Now go!
The cook piles a bundle of what appears to be red clothing into the hearth.
I can see them, Elf. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
No, I'm afraid you're not.
Cooking notes. Wait, there's something wrong with this.
I've set Magister Bar went to look into your tales, stranger. She hasn't reported back yet, but if she finds out you're lying, there'll be hell to pay. Understand? You're certain it was her? I won't allow for any doubt. I won't let my reputation be tarnished by a task left unfinished. Divine be praised, then. A satisfactory conclusion. Most satisfactory. Perhaps I'll even win a promotion. Here, your reward.
He hands you a pouch of gold before absently waving his hand for you to leave.
Let's see. Finesse.
To think, someone had the nerve to murder Magisters. Wait until headquarters hears of my success. Perhaps I'll be promoted.
I'll go sneak. Sneak.
The Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
What? Look around. Would you be happy stuck guarding this bloody place? 10 years of service, and he stick me in a hole with a bunch of speechless goons. The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like Raymond and Jonathan.
A sly smile creeps across the Magister's face.
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumors are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood. Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
The Magister glances around the cells, before ripping the keys from his belt and casting them aside.
This isn't the divine order I signed up for. Not anymore. I'm done.
Hello, Ifan. We've saved you. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, we don't even have the money. Let's see. Does Natharil have any equipment that helps with persuasion? Because if so, she'll let him borrow it.
To think, someone had the nerve to murder Magisters.
There must be some way to let him get free, but he has no persuasion. You know what? We'll just have... How much money do they have? $164 gold, so we'll have to get some more gold. Somehow. Oh, wait, I can just do, I know a thing, I can, we'll send this one to Ifan, then, there we go, that'll work for now. We'll have to gain more money and then free him. But once this saves, I will end this video. So Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss out when I make a new video. Have a beautiful and wonderful day, and don't forget to stay frosty.